Disclaimer, this video is not for kids.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Dew and Maddie Show. Hope you all had a fantastic Leif Erikson Day. Hinga dinga durgan.
Hinga dinga durgan!
It's Leif Erikson Day! Hinga dinga durgan!
Today we're going to be weighing in on the recent beef between Chuck E. Cheese, Charles Entertainment Cheddar, and the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
How could he just grab Freddy Fazbear and be like, oh yeah, you guys having a movie? Well, I'm gonna make my own thing called Five Nights of Fun.
Yeah, we've just got this like blatant ripoff here. A little bit of background, right? Ever since FNAF became the powerhouse franchise that it is, like releasing all these different games and finally getting their own fucking movie that a lot of people are hyped for this month, it's been compared to like so many different animatronic fandoms such as Rockafire Explosion and Chuck E. Cheese when they still had animatronics. Fector's pretty much like embraced FNAF with open arms, and he's outright shown support for Scott Cawthon publicly.
Oh my goodness, an endoskeleton.
It's funny that you call it an endoskeleton.
That's what they...
Who invented that word, endoskeleton?
Scott Cawthon.
Yeah, he calls it an endoskeleton.
They all got interested in that game, and then they wanted to research something, especially something in that game called the Bite of 87. And in the Bite of 87, there was a some kind of a legend where an animatronic character bit the head off of a customer. And by the way, the creator of the game, Steve Cawthon, he and I have spoken, and he's a Rockafire kid. He grew up with my show.
Well, CEC, on the other hand, they've tried to distance themselves from FNAF as much as possible. It's pretty much gotten to a point where, like, Chuck E. Cheese will block people on Twitter for so much as referencing Freddy Fazbear in their comments. They will not tolerate that at all.
Which is weirdly funny, because I'm pretty sure that FNAF kind of brought Chuck E. Cheese back into the stratosphere. Like, before FNAF even happened, they were just kind of like the bots. Like, think of it like we're in 2009. Freddy Fazbear hasn't made it into the stratosphere that it is right now. It's kind of being conceived by its father, Scott Cawthon. Nobody wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese's in 2009. The bots don't even get managed that well because they're from the past. We don't know how to... Well, people are going to sign up for Chuck E. Cheese and be like, okay, so I'm the manager, right? What the fuck is a cyberemic? How do you work those things? I mean, did you know that Chuck E. Cheese still uses floppy disks? Ew. Gross.
They're really antiquated.
Old?
I mean, it's gotten to a point where, like, in modern day, I'd say that FNAF is actually surpassing Chuck E. Cheese in popularity. Like, if you look at the two fandoms side by side, I think FNAF is obviously going to trump this cartoon rat.
I'm a major Chuck E. Cheese fan, so is Dew. And I'm also a major FNAF fan, such as Dew. And, you know, let's just go over these posters.
Yeah, let's take a look at the posters.
Let's take a look at the Freddy Fazbear and Bonnie Chica Foxy guy. Well, we know I love me a good old Freddy and Bonnie and Chica. They look great. They look great because they're made by the same people who are behind the Muppets. Jim Henson's, you know, the Muppet Shop. Now, look at the goddamn Chuck E. Cheese poster. Why is there a pumpkin there to put in place of Chica's cupcake? Why is Pasquale
Yeah, so we're seeing like a pretty blatant parody here. The characters are lined up in the exact same fashion as Freddy Fazbear and his compadres are. The title is flat out called Five Nights of Fun, so it's a blatant like parody of Five Nights at Freddy's. In the cast list as well, it also refers to Mr. Munts here as Purple Guy, which is a very notorious FNAF character.
Now showing Chuck E. Cheese, special appearance by everyone's favorite Purple Guy, William Afton.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they aren't even being subtle with this.
You know, I'm also pissed off. Why is Bella there? You know, the new Hispanic bunny. Yeah, why is she there?
To parody Bonnie, of course.
Bring back Pasquale.
They need a Bonnie.
Bring back Pasquale. I don't know why they put this ugly beast in front of the band. She's not even in the band. Actually, and I need to go on a rant about this. For those who are, you know, longtime subscribers of Dewmonic Abyss, they should know I'm a major Chuck E. Cheese fan, just like Dewmonic Abyss. And, you know, Dewmonic Abyss.
Yeah, you're the creator of Pizza Time Horror. Obviously, you're very invested in this franchise.
Yeah, you know, the game that's been, like, you know, it's gone, but, you know, it's
still on, like, it's.io, I think.
Yeah, just look it up.
Yeah.
But, I'm just upset, like, Bella, I don't know why they made her, like, this character, because, like, she really doesn't really serve much of a purpose instead of a part of, like, you know, she's just spreading Hispanic people around.
Yeah,
That's literally
they just
her
want to
purpose.
have
She
a
just speaks
bunny
Spanish.
in the Chuck E. Cheese cast.
Meanwhile, Pasquale's been there from the start. He's just being sidelined in the back.
Yeah, he's faded in the background.
He deserves love. Like, why would they do this?
Oh, you know what else, actually?
What else?
Helen Henny is holding this pumpkin, while
Yeah, that's what I
Chica
pointed
is
out,
holding
the
the
pumpkin.
cupcake.
Yeah, see? And she's
Yeah.
also a chicken. She's a chicken. So they're both chickens holding...
So I don't know why they're gonna draw all these fucking parallels and then just be so nervous about even, like, acknowledging that FNAF exists.
Oh, speaking of them acknowledging that FNAF exists, there is an important note. And I will read this note. And then Dew will say this. And I will read the not that.
Yeah.
So we will
this
do
was given out to employees that work for Chuck E. Cheese. This is essentially the corporation coaching their employees on what to say and what not to say.
Important note, our engagement is not a formal relationship or partnership with the movie. Our brand is naturally being woven to discussion due to the nature of the subject material. If they're going to mention us, let's get them to talk about more than what they've been saying.
Okay, so under Say This, we're all about fun. So we thought we'd just think of a way to have 5 nights of it in a row.
Not that. Together with the Freddy movie, we're promotion.
Promotion. Say this. Oh, is there a movie coming out? That's news to me. We're here celebrating 5 nights of fun in a row this October.
Not that. Yeah, they wanted to come at the idea of that people saying that we were like this place they have in the movie, so they did this.
Haunted characters? No way! Unless Mr. Mutz doesn't get his pizza on time. Now that's scary.
Did you know that there was a Chuck E. Cheese shooting on my birthday in 1993?
Why did Chucky do that?
Why did he do that? He was just tired. Not that. Yeah, the characters kind of look similar, huh? Wait till you see them when we're closed. Whoa!
The Chuck E. Cheese Big Night of Fun Party is a party for kids up to 10 at any participating fun center and only on October 27th from 8 p.m. until midnight.
Which is literally when the Finest of Freddy's movie will be premiering.
Yeah, the exact same day.
They are so capitalizing on, hey, the Freddy Fazbear's movie, and the Chuck E. Cheese never made a movie. Well, they did. The Galaxy 5000.
I don't know why they even think that's a good idea, because it's like, if people are going out to see the movie, then why would they be at Chuck E. Cheese's?
Yeah, nobody wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese's on the night of the
Yeah, it's like they're going to be eating popcorn and soda at the movie theater. Like, they're not going to be.
I mean, may I remind you, we've been waiting for this movie for like 6 years now. You know, since 2016. And may I also remind you, I was 13 when that movie was announced. I am now an adult.
Wait, they've really had the movie planned for that long? It's wild.
No, Scott was like making like scripts. I think we did. This is like the script that he finally chosen on. He had to like keep redoing it because he was like, nah.
Yeah, so he's had the idea for a while. They just finally managed to get things in motion and make it look good.
Yeah. Anyway, not that. It's a party for people who like the movie or for adults who just want to enjoy Chuck E. Cheese without the kids.
5 Nights of Fun is not related to or in partnership with any company, brand, organization, or media outlet outside of Chuck E. Cheese.
Not that. It's our take of Five Nights at Freddy's for Halloween. They're basically like, they're enticing the employees to say this. Like, they're not gonna say this. They're gonna say the not that. They're gonna be like, yeah, I'm Freddy Fazbear. And they're a Chuck E. Cheese mascot costume.
I don't know if they're doing this for like legal purposes or if they're really just that dead set on not mentioning FNAF at all in their brand. Or maybe a mix of both, but I don't think Scott Cawthon would care enough to pursue legal action. Like, it's not like they're claiming ownership of the FNAF characters.
You gotta remember, there are multiple Five Nights at Freddy's fan games that, like, exist.
Yeah,
so I doubt
like he's very open to working with other people outside of their company.
Goes into FNAF Plus with Fiznom.
That's true. He got dropped. A little unjustly, but he still got dropped.
Yeah. But, like, there's also another document we'll be reading, which is literally called the question/follow-up. That's, like, the thing that
so
we're going to be going over.
this event has their very own phone guy, and it's like they're reciting the phone guy's script word for fucking word. It's crazy.
It's literally going, hello, hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, they usually move on to the things by then. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Anyway, that's really the thing. But to follow up on that, since you're still here, we need to warn you that there is no place to run and exactly one place to hide. Make sure to keep the frights to a minimum so our little guests can enjoy the Halloween safely within our walls, which is a weird way to word it. If there's any additional questions, please email learning@cecentertainment.com.
I'm not gonna also verify that you know the fucking phone guy script word for word, because I remember a day where you just called me and opened up with that entire fucking coffee pasta, and you were not looking at any type of script. You had that all fucking memorized.
Hello. I want to record a message for you to have you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I hope it won't be a bit overwhelming. But there's really nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just get focused on getting you through your first week, okay? There's an introductory greeting from the company I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place where kids and grown-ups with like a fancy fun come to life. Fantasy entertainment is responsible name of the property person. Upon discovering a death that will reoccur within 90 days, which is property furnishing is fairly clean and peace, and the apartment's in a place, blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit twerky at night.
Twerky.
But do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same super songs for 20 years... Actually, no, I'd like to bring that up. Did they not record any more show tapes for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza?
Well, now with the power of AI, they can make more show tapes.
Five nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it.
Yeah, so we all know this is corporate bullshit. I mean, they've been trying to distance themselves from Five Nights at Freddy's for literal years at this point. They're blocking people on Twitter that associate with fucking FNAF because they don't even want comments about these characters on their page. And I understand that to a point, because it is a horror game. They don't want to associate their brand with killer animatronics, missing children, violence, etc., etc. And that's fine on paper. But what they're doing here is completely hypocritical for the sake of a quick cash grab. They're trying to capitalize on the success of the movie. So Maddie and I had the idea to do some undercover journalism. Call the company and ask about this promotion. Unfortunately, we were on a bit of a time crunch, so Maddie took initiative herself and did it pre-recorded. Do you want to explain the backstory here, Maddie?
Okay, so the reason I actually did contact marketing department is because I want to actually personally ask someone there physically why they're doing Finance of Fun. Unfortunately, the person I did call doesn't know what the hell I was talking about, probably.
Allegedly.
Or
they were just feeding into the narrative, I think.
Probably.
Yeah.
And they probably thought I was joking. I don't know. But I would like to go down in history as the first Black woman Chuck E. Cheese fan to call management, or marketing department as I call it now. Marketing department. That's what they call it. Marketing. The first Black woman that is a Chuck E. Cheese fan and a Showbiz fan on this day, which is when Finance and Fun is happening, to personally call marketing department about the situation and discuss with them.
And this personally. Is for journalistic entertainment purposes. Like, don't go out of your way to call them for dumb reasons.
Yeah, don't do it. I called them and I was very respectful. I'm not stupid.
Are you trying to get your workday reset?
No, I'm calling. I work at a local location in my state, but I'm not really gonna disclose that because the call is recorded. But I found out. Actually, no. I would like to find out how to leave the location I'm working at. Like, just walk out. Because I found out that Chuck E. Cheese's is...
Hold on. Just before, I don't want you to go into the whole story because I'm not the person to be talking to.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're not the right person.
That's okay.
But
That's okay.
Okay, I'll just cut it short.
Okay.
What is Five Nights of Fun? What is this advertisement? And I got this like note. Let me see if I can find it. I know you're not the right person. I know, but there was this note that employees got. Right here. Our engagement is not a formal relationship partnership with the movie, which is the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Is the location I'm working at trying to capitalize money, or is Chuck E. Cheese trying to capitalize money off of Freddy Fazbear's, which is Five Nights at Freddy's? Are you? I hope Chuck E. Cheese isn't trying to do that right now.
Yeah, I really don't know anything about that, honestly.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I just want to make sure. I'm sorry if I'm disturbing your time, but I don't want to work for a company that's mooching off of another company, if you understand me.
Right. I honestly don't know. You may want to talk to the Human Resources Department, and I think those are the best people to talk to.
So I called the wrong department. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to that. I've only been working at Chuck E. Cheese for like a month now, and I started in September. I just don't want to work at somewhere. If you get what I mean, I don't want to work somewhere where like y'all are like trying to capitalize your money off of another franchise. That's just petty. Like, what are you?
Yeah.
Showbiz Pizza Place.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, I guess we can firmly say that this rat has another lawsuit, possibly, or, I don't know, more bankruptcy. Because I doubt this finance.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Scott Cawthon would go that far. I mean, as much as people would love to see him, like, make an example out of CEC, I don't think anything will happen.
No, but I would just love to see, like, you know, this event not actually work, because people are going to be out seeing the movie. No one's going to stay after midnight for...
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, people are, like, allegedly going to stores and, like, leaving FNAF merchandise around, stickers and all that jazz, or dressing up as the FNAF characters just to get back at CEC Corp.
Which I can understand. I mean,
yeah, I appreciate the humor behind it. I just hope, like, employees aren't being, like, messed with. Because, like, they're fucking innocent in this whole thing. They're just working their daily minimum wage jobs.
They're literally babies.
They want to make that bread money.
Yeah.
But, like, CC as a corporation. Yeah.
I might work at Chuck E. Cheese. I'll be in a Pasquale costume yelling at kids going, "Hey, I am Pasquale, do not get him at the beer."
Well, I don't think you'll be working there much longer if you're yelling at kids. As funny as that would be.
Miss Matoda? Miss Matoda?
Huh? Yes?
You're fired.
Oh yeah, and you're a drummer like Pasquale too.
Oh yeah! I'm Pasquale, guys! I'm Pasquale, listen! Wait, listen! Yeah, look guys, I'm Pasquale! I'm Pasquale!
Oh yeah, and thank you so much for watching the Do and Maddie Show podcast as well. Like and subscribe.
Chuck E. Cheese are a bunch of hypocrites.
Chuck E. Cheese is fat.
They're going down the toilet.
They're fat.
Like and subscribe. Can you explain to me why there's nothing to worry about?
It's fine. It's
they all look like Down syndrome children. What have you done to them?
There's nothing to worry about.
There's everything to worry about.
You're just upset because I'm a good editor.
I'm not having 5 nights of fun with this subtitle.
Look, I am a fantastic editor. I know what to do. I have a job. You have, like, what's your job? To be a YouTuber on the Do and Maddie Show? I'm on the Do and Maddie Show. I'm the and.
This is what happens when you leave latex out in the sun for too long. They look like horrid abominations.
Look, dude, I don't know why you gotta be so mean to my editing style. You want me to do Pasquale? Fine, I'll do Pasquale.
We can't even see Pasquale. He's half cut off. They did him so fucking dirty.
He's happy.
What? Why did he even put Pasquale on this goddamn poster?
I'm mad about fucking Jasper. What happened here? Why is it empty? Do I have to fix it?
I hope you know I've been recording this for bloopers.
What? I am not a fool.
Audience, he's making me look like a fucking idiot.